to Titan Talk. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. Today you've got myself, Captain Coop. We have Major McFarland, our local talent.
Yellow.
And we have a special guest with us, our local friendly, I don't even know what to call him, my gremlin,
Mario.
Lieutenant Brown. So thanks for joining us. So we actually have a couple of things that we're going to do today. We're going to be doing a reaction video here in a minute. But first, I kind of dragged Brown into this, and I did it with purpose, though he did not know. I actually wanted to give...
McFarland outed you.
Ah, you...
I didn't know. I didn't know he didn't know. I'm like a toddler with a knife.
Absolutely. So I dragged Lieutenant Brown. I was going to make it a surprise, but it was ruined. Are you going to...
No, sorry.
His batteries are dead.
Stay on task.
He ruined it for me. Lieutenant Brown actually got the Supervisor of the Month and a Lifesaver Award recently. I have opted to tell everybody to stop sending him places because almost every time we send him somewhere, he comes up with something new.
I would agree.
That's what we like to call a shit magnet.
So
that stuff follows you.
Lieutenant Brown, thank you so much for your hard work and dedication. Lieutenant Brown got the Supervisor of the Month for all of his hard work and dedication. I have kind of taken him really under my wing for scheduling purposes and tried to teach him more about it because I've got two meatheads that refuse to do anything scheduling-wise between Major McFarland and Lieutenant Shaughnessy. So Lieutenant Brown was the only one who seemed at least somewhat willing at first to learn the system. I have since forced him into that even more. So he's taken up the mantle of assisting me in that, and he's done a phenomenal job of doing that. And because of his efforts in helping me, we've done extremely well on the schedule for the past, I don't know, month.
Everyone's seeing a whole lot less shifts.
Yes, and so it's been very nice. It's been very helpful. It's helped me get our new system up and implemented a little bit faster because he's been able to dedicate some more time to the scheduling stuff so that I could pull myself away and do that. So his efforts have been highly noticed, and we wanted to give him the recognition of Supervisor of the Month. He just recently got Lifesaver Award as well because he went to go pick up lunch for the office for us doing a very good job with the schedule, and so traditionally we'll get lunch for that. And we sent him to... are we saying the place where he went?
Yeah, it's Chick-fil-A.
Went to Chick-fil-A down the street from us.
2 blocks down the road.
The Lord's Chicken.
And he showed up, was in the drive-thru, and was it customers that came out or staff?
Customers.
So customers came out and asked him for medical help.
I had just ordered food, and 2 customers come out, and they're like, "Hey, do you know CPR?" I'm in one of the patrol cars, so
yeah,
obviously that's the first person they see that they come to. I'm like, yeah. Oh, well, there's a dude laying on the ground. He's not breathing. He doesn't have a pulse. Okay, let's lead with that next time.
Let's start with that.
Let's
That's
start
important.
with that.
So you had a moment where they did what you do to me, where you're like, "Hey, we have a problem." It's a long
Yeah, except for
pause.
theirs
I'm like,
was a dead guy on the ground.
I mean, he wasn't technically... Well,
At that point in
not
time, he
breathing
was.
with no pulse is pretty dead.
At that point in time, he was. So a little bit more urgent than what I do to you.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But now you know what it feels like when you're like, okay, problem, okay, problem. Oh, that is a problem, and I must go jump into action. So I won't steal your glory. What's next?
Finish the story.
Went in there, checked. Yeah, he wasn't breathing. He had no pulse. We initiated CPR. Myself and then another customer had one of those like little airbags.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to actually do mouth to mouth.
You don't have to breathe it.
Yeah. So we got CPR started bagging him a little bit. Then an OP cop showed up, and we switched off back and forth because CPR can be tiresome.
Taxing
And tiresome if you're doing it right. We actually got him back between myself and the OP cop. He was barely breathing. The pulse was kind of there. And he went back and forth between no pulse, not breathing about 4 times, even while paramedics got there. So, end of the day, they got him up on the gurney. They hooked him up to all the proper equipment, and he came back with the full pulse, high blood pressure, and breathing on his own.
Good job, buddy.
Fantastic job, dude. Fantastic. So, congratulations on that. Everybody give him a round of applause for that.
That's not an easy situation to be in, guys. If you haven't been there before.
We have a quote. We have a new quote for Mr. McFarland over here. Not breathing with no pulse. Sounds pretty dead.
That's messed up.
And this was our
dark humor. Get in this line of work.
God. All right. So, but that was the big one. We wanted to kind of put that out there. We'd already sent the email out and everything, but we kind of wanted to out him out in public on the podcast and tell him congratulations for all the hard work he does and saving a life. I mean, That's outstanding work, and I stand by my statement. We should stop sending you places and just.
I
leave.
agree.
He went and got lunch today. Actually.
I know.
I know.
I yelled at you
I was
for
kind
that.
of worried.
Well, but it gets him out of the office for a little bit. He's stuck here.
I came around looking.
chained to
I
his
came around
desk.
looking for you, and I was like, "Where's Brown?" And Tony goes, "He's getting lunch." And I went, "What?" I walked down the office and I went, "You sent him to get lunch?"
Like,
he
he's
goes,
a little-
"What?" He goes, "He needs out of the office." I go, "He's gonna find something." Well, he's not going here. He's going here now. And I was like, "That doesn't change
that
anything."
doesn't change
He'll
anything.
take the black cloud to what do we go? Wingstop. Float on over.
that
Hey,
doesn't
do you know
change anything.
CPR? He's like, what? It's like Groundhog Day. What's going on?
So, but congratulations, Brown.
Thank you.
Good work on not
job,
only
buddy.
Supervisor
Proud
of
of
the
you.
Month, but the Lifesaver Award. So good job, man.
Thank you.
So everybody, don't forget the next time you see him to congratulate him on his Lifesaver efforts, because Lieutenant Brown seems to have a knack for that. Are you like doing this ahead of time and then just like showing up after you-
Preemptively
Yeah.
setting the scene?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
There's a show.
There's a few of the ones that I've done that would be hard to set. I'm just gonna put that one out there.
Yeah, he blew through like 4 tourniquets in like 2 weeks.
He
time.
did.
Like I said, those ones would be hard to set.
kept
He's like,
replacing
hey, did you
him.
hear about that shooting last time? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, Brown was there. I was like, oh,
Of course he was.
well, at least he saved somebody else's life.
I remember when it was like the last one, the last tourniquet we had to get you. McFarlane came up and he's like, "Hey, I need another tourniquet." And I went, "Don't tell me it was Brown again." And he goes, "I'm not going to tell you, but can I get another tourniquet?" I was like,
That
"Come
one,
on."
okay, that one actually wasn't. I wasn't first on scene for that one. That one was Shaughnessy and Corporal Korea were first ones on scene for that one. I just so happened to be the one with the tourniquet because
Prepared.
they were both new at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They come in handy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely do.
Unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, they
I
do.
mean, because of you, I carry 2 in the duty bag that I don't carry anymore that I still have. I have 2 in there now because of you.
after the second one, I threw one on my personal duty bag, on the supervisor duty bag, and on my vest. There's always one within reach.
There's always one somewhere. Fantastic. Well, good job, man. We appreciate it, and congratulations on the Lifesaver. So
Thank
good
you.
job all around.
Thank you.
Let's see. Shaughnessy says, "Is that Lieutenant Brown, the Lifesaver?" It is.
It's me, Mario.
Shaughnessy, get off the podcast.
Yeah. He's supposed to be working.
Let's see.
Actually, no, he's not supposed to work for. They're like 3 hours.
No.
Shaughnessy says that was
3
my.
minutes passed.
Shaughnessy says that was my second day on patrol because I had no idea what I had signed myself onto.
Yep.
And now he's here, so you either love
You
it or
done
you
learned.
don't. He done learned you.
All right.
Now we got a video.
So the
and it's
next one we're going to
reactions, so I
do
don't know what's
is going
on.
to be a
Do we
reaction
have a resolution
video.
to this one?
We do. I have a
thank
full thing for this.
He's like, I've learned.
I have.
Give people strokes.
So this is
Brown may have to perform CPR on me.
No.
over here.
So on reaction videos, I like to try and do something similar to what we do for a living with apartment complexes or calls that we'll respond to in hotels and stuff like that. I try to keep it similar so there's some kind of basis of what we do. This one, not unfortunately, but this one does not match anything on what we do. This starts off with a traffic
Looks like a
stop.
traffic stop. Yeah.
But it is a good video, and I wanted to do a good reaction to it. So if you could keep them entertained for like 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Yep.
I'm so disappointed.
Come on, stop
in
being
everybody.
distracted.
I'm so
the talent
disappointed
here.
in you guys.
Pumpkin spice lattes.
Not that
All right,
time
so
of
this
year
one
yet.
starts off with no sound at first,
It's usually how it goes.
unfortunately. But we'll go through. You can see he pulls him over. And then I'm going to hop forward a little bit to where there's audio.
I think I've seen this one.
I really hope not.
I'm almost positive I have. Or are they both on the same? No, I'm just gonna.
That's a cool.
That looks good. You got another guy on the other side.
Oh yeah? Where are you heading to tonight? Good deal.
Is that Smokehouse
Is
Barbecue?
that where you just left just now?
Well, I went to my apartment. I was at the library with my
Oh,
apartment
cool,
on South
cool.
Donaghy, and then I was going to go see her.
All right, sit down for just a second. Go ahead and pull that up. Yeah.
Do we know
okay,
what
yeah.
the stop was for?
Speeding.
Okay.
All right, good deal. All right, sit tight for me for just a second, all right?
At least I'm pretty sure.
How's it going tonight?
That was
I'm doing good. You just say you're coming from the library?
broken
Yeah,
taillight.
well,
My
it's at
apologies.
apartment.
Okay, that's
The
what I
library
thought I
and
saw
stuff
there.
by my apartment now.
Where you live at?
South Donaghy, University Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
I live in Bear Village, so I'm right there by you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think that University Park was originally meant to be
I'm
part
gonna watch this one mostly
It
through.
seems like it, doesn't it?
Stop staring
I
at me.
really think that that's
I
what it
wasn't.
was. Now, like,
You started talking, so I looked at you.
when they got it built, I think there was like not enough.
I was doing the old Shaughnessy stare.
So Rush Howell just took it over.
I think that's the story, but I don't have anything official in there. This is what I've heard.
Yeah, because they look the exact same inside and out.
Yep.
Do you like living there?
Oh man, I love it. Yeah.
Pretty close to campus, but you're far enough away to where you don't catch all the crowd and traffic.
Right. Yeah. I usually bike to school, and so it's important for me to be as close as I can.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you don't want a long bike ride, especially if the weather gets bad or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Or if it's hot. Oh my god.
The way the weather's been lately, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but
Yeah.
during the summer or whenever it's raining and or snowing or something like that, it's just not a good deal. He'll be back with you.
See on this side?
Oh man, Steve, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
He still got his belt on.
Yeah. In fact, I knew that it was out. I've got it right here.
Oh, that's awesome.
I bet we could do
I hear you. Yeah, so it's just this brake light right here. If you already know that.
Yeah.
He's gonna bolt, isn't he?
What's that in your pocket?
Just watch.
Here? Yeah.
There's nobody behind him
So
now.
really weird. I'm a magician, and it's a magic.
What is going on? I don't like this.
You don't have to. I don't
Get-
want you to feel pressure.
Get your hand in your pocket.
Yes. This
Yes.
is.
Is that juggler? Is that what?
I'm also a juggler. That's
Dude,
true. Yeah.
let's see it. Come on.
Oh, boy.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
No pressure.
What are you doing?
I want you to know.
This is
Inviting him
fake.
back into the car.
No, that's real.
Why are you doing this to me, Coop?
They just made your night.
You're inviting him back into the car.
Yeah.
I've actually got some juggler
What is
props
going
if you'd
on
rather
here?
see that.
Let's see it.
Hopefully this is a lighthearted one.
But the only
I don't think it
requirement
is.
you have to get a video of me juggling while I've been pulled over.
All right, you got it. You hang on to that. Don't drop it. There's no
Well, he's definitely not running now.
You have to get a
And if
video.
he
No,
does,
he's not
an
running.
idiot.
Is it going? It's going. Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
I wish I had my other camera working, guys. I would show you their faces.
You are enjoying this too much, Coop.
Absolutely. I know what's gonna happen.
Ta-da!
Okay.
Boom!
That was awesome. I missed the finale though. I kind of got off. Oh no, that's awesome.
All right, that's it.
So it was lighthearted.
It's lighthearted.
You son of a word I can't say on the air. Gosh,
couldn't help it,
dang
man.
it, dude. I'm leaving. That's
So
it.
I did.
That's
that
it.
was
no,
a
no,
little
no. So
infuriating.
I did that intentionally, and I did that because there's so much bad in the world, and what
All
we
right,
deal
fair
with,
enough.
with what we deal with, and what law enforcement deals with. There's so much negative every now and
He
then.
would not have put that on for Leon.
No, he'd have killed me.
Too many hands in pockets.
But-
the officer has hands in pockets.
He did
It's
know
like,
it was coming. Leon did know it was coming.
Of course he did.
But there's so much that goes on in the world that every now and then it's nice to see that there's some good out there, and they let him off.
give
with
you
a
credit. That
warning.
was good. That
They
was
let him
good.
off with a warning, and they just got to. It was pure entertainment, and it's nice to see that stuff out there.
For
and,
sure.
and it exists. So,
No, that was
like I
a
said,
good one.
I wanted to set
Props
that
to you.
one
That
up.
was a good one.
I wish that our reaction camera was working. Unfortunately, I can't get the GoPro.
Yeah, the one time that would have been perfect. For
I
it.
can't
'Cause
get it.
normally I'm sitting here just see my mug and you're like,
It won't. For some reason, I can't get it to connect. Brian, you're gonna have to help me with that because it just doesn't like me. But I wanted to do that because it's a little bit of lightheartedness and it was fun.
sure.
So
That's
that was
a
it.
good
There was nothing else. They pulled him over for a broken taillight. He juggled for him.
He
and
had
they
the
let him
tail
go.
light there with
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's
And
usually a pretty
still-
good sign of intent.
Yeah.
Or just carried around forever. That's the third time you pulled me over for this.
So I liked it. Like I said, let's see here. Let's see. Shaughnessy says, "Thanks for defending me to Brian." He goes, "I owe you a donut." Brian accepts the donut. Let's see.
Oh,
Did Major just refer to something as the Shaughnessy stare? He did. He absolutely
Yes.
did. There it is, right there.
Yep.
The famous.
Your eyes aren't bugged enough.
It needs a little bit more pop to it, I think.
just a touch. I don't think you're capable of that stare.
It's too bright in here. Yeah.
Let's see. The cops probably didn't have pulled over a whimsical gentleman equipped with doohickeys and knickknacks.
What?
I already
They're
know
bingo
who
cards.
said that.
Yeah, yeah.
I already know who said that.
Beatty?
Brian says blood pressure a little too much.
Yeah.
I did get him
I
riled
have
up.
high blood pressure as it is, man. Literally, the doctor the other day, I had to go because I got stung by a bee. It was awful. My whole knee swelled up. It was a whole deal. And the guy hooks
course.
me up. And he's just a kid, the nurse or the whatever. And I do not go to the doctor ever, but I had to. I had to get antibiotics. I actually had to get injections because it was bad. But he hooks me up to the machine, and it goes. And he's like, "Oh, that's weird." He's like, "It's broken." I was like, "Oh, okay, do it again." Does it again. That's weird. It's broken again. And then finally I go, it's not broken. That's just my blood pressure. He goes, hold on. And so he gets
That's not
my
right.
doctor. She comes in and she's like, she's this little lady. She's sweet. And she's like, I've told you this multiple times. You have to work on your blood pressure. It's like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Stop eating red meat. Stop drinking.
Yeah. No.
Pass.
Those are my three favorite
Pass.
things.
There's
No.
I can't remember what show it is. The Ranch. There's an episode in there
Yeah.
where the old man goes to the doctor and she goes, all right, I'd really like to see you start working on some things to get healthier. And he goes, and he kind of just stares at her. And she goes, okay, well, I want you to stop eating red meat. And he goes, pass.
Yeah.
She goes, I want you to stop drinking. Pass.
Hard
She
pass.
and she says something else and he goes, pass. He goes, is there anything else you'd like me to ignore?
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, that's about right. But no, that was it. I knew this was going to be a little shorter episode.
Wait,
this
weather?
is also, well, I'm not done yet.
Oh, got more tricks.
This is
Magician.
also Lieutenant Brown's anniversary.
Oh, that's right.
Close
yeah.
enough too.
So
Yeah,
he's
that
got
was
that
Monday.
going on. So he's getting a little congratulatory dinner or something similar to that. So we wanted to make this one a little bit quicker so we could get him to
5
that.
years.
5 years.
Half of you. And you were my supervisor at the beginning.
Technically, you're supervisor.
Here we are
now.
now.
Come full circle. But no, so congratulations, dude. 5 years is a milestone. It's not everybody thinks about it like that, but 5 years is a milestone. So
Yep.
Yeah,
you
5
made a
years
lot.
ago he was like 12.
I still think he is. I still don't believe you're how old you are. And I just don't.
97 today. I'll
Oh.
take over the weather.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take it over.
Whoa,
Yeah, you guys
Hold on,
just
wait.
lollygagging
Sit
over
back
there.
and
Yeah,
relax.
there you go. 91 tomorrow. Sunday's is going to cool down a lot of weather. So rain, 70% chance, 82. And then mid to low 80s the rest of the week. Oh, and it looks like Saturday, 100 on Sunday. So
We getting any rain
dips
tonight?
down and then back up. It's not saying any, but this is Apple
It
weather.
said
It's
this
usually
changes.
I
pretty
was just
good,
gonna
but-
say, I heard that there was probably gonna be some tonight,
Yep.
We're gonna check it.
Severe thunderstorm watch until 2000, but I've got.
but there's no
It's all
no
little
weather in the
yellow
radar.
sunballs. Yeah.
Sunday shows that there's probably going to be rain.
Yeah, this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then next
But the
Sunday,
rest of the week
those
looks
scorchers.
clear.
That's okay.
Fantastic.
So, got a little bit of rain coming this weekend. Looks like the rest of the week is clear. So we're going to kind of go back to the eventually we made mention of it of making water bottles with my ugly mug on there with my hydration.
I saw
thing.
the caricature.
We made a character of it. We are working on that diligently. When they are available, we will have them out for everybody. So they are hilarious. I really love it. It's good.
There's not enough gray in your beard.
There's not. That's one of the things I
They
actually
didn't pepper it in a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
gotta get.
I told
You don't have much, but
I
it's
told
like-
Brian.
it's
Well,
like all brown.
I told
in the
Brian that they need to do the
caricature.
gray there,
Caricature.
and then there was a few other things that I made some mentions on, but he said he was going to work on it.
Probably too tan in that too.
No, I'm pretty tan here. It's everywhere else. But no. So other than that, remember when it comes to the heat and everything, hydration is the day before, not the day after.
There it is.
Had to get it. But other than that, we're going to let you guys get back to enjoying your day and enjoy your weekends, and we will catch you guys on Monday. So thank you so much for
Good job,
everything
bro.
you do out in the field that allows us to continue to do stuff like this, to make poke fun at each other, and specifically him and
You
me.
got me pretty good today. I'll give you
So
that.
thank you guys so much. We
said good
appreciate everything. Brown, congratulations,
Thank
and
you.
thank you for all your hard
Good job,
work.
buddy.
And until then, we will see you guys on Monday. Thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.